Namaste and welcome to Gnana channel. In this session, we will see the importance of mother in the family. The importance of or the role of a mother in the family. But before that, I request you to please like, share, and then subscribe to my channel. Now, a mother, she holds an unparalleled position in the family and society. She is not only she is the nurturer, but also it's a central pillar of cultural, emotional, and even spiritual support also. Vedas, Adi Shankaracharya, so many people have spoken, even the modern day thinkers, modern great personalities have said a lot of things, said a lot of extolled mother in many ways. Let us go through some of them. In the Vedic wisdom, mother is extolled, and then mother is considered as the first teacher, Adi Guru, and she is considered as the divine energy. Now, whenever we say first Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava. First comes Matru. Matru means mother comes. Matru Devo Bhava. It shows the reverence which one gives to one's mother, equating her to divinity. She is Deva. Mother is Deva, God. Mothers are always portrayed as the givers of life. They are supporters of Dharma and the foundation of the family's spiritual growth also. Now, in the Matru Panchakam of Shankaracharya, he has, from the bottom of the heart, he has paid his tribute to his mother's sacrifices during while she carries him in the womb, but then while delivery, the pains she undergoes, all these things he acknowledges, and also he acknowledges her for guiding him in his spiritual upliftment. All these shlokas there, highlight the physical, emotional, spiritual sacrifices the mother has made, and what the mother has endured, and implores everyone to show gratitude and service towards their mothers. There are so many other great personalities who have spoken on the motherhood. Gandhi often spoke about his mother's influence in inculcating values of simplicity, compassion, and truthfulness in him. Shivaji, the great leader of the southern India, he owes so much to her mother because her mother Jijabai was always advising him through stories of legendary stories of Krishna, Rama, and then all those stories shaped his character. Swami Vivekananda, he credited his spiritual and intellectual development to his mother, emphasizing that a mother's nurturing builds a strong character in the children. Of course, our Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he always, whenever he spoke, he very frequently speaks about his mother's love, wisdom, all of which have played an important role in his aims, in his dreams and perseverance. Now, these are all the things that many people have spoken. Let's try to understand the roles and responsibilities of a mother, how she, what are her roles. Mother gives a physical care, emotional security, and moral guidance to her children. Her affection, love, that is the foundation for a children's emotional well-being. As an educator and mentor, they are the teachers, first teachers. They are the ones who impart life lessons. They are the ones who mold, who bring up the child with the cultural values, many ethical principles. Now, as an emotional, anchor, as the emotional backbone of the family, mothers often, of course, mediate conflicts between children, between others, all those things, provide assurance, provide reassurance, and maintain harmony in the household. Mothers are custodians of culture also, because whatever the traditions, whatever the languages that they speak, whatever the customs, the traditions which are being followed, they are the ones who keep up this tradition, who maintain this tradition, and who continue this cultural and the spiritual heritage. Of course, there are a lot of challenges a mother faces. See, she will face the modern mothers, mothers from this in this era. They'll have to navigate between career and then family duties. The time management is another thing, allocating time to fulfill work commitments, manage children's activities, maintain relationships. It's always a continuous and constant challenge to mothers. The burden of planning, the burden of organizing, the burden of decision making, it's always more on mothers than anybody else. The mental load on mothers is always more than any others. Amidst all these things, they have to maintain the self-care. It takes a backseat, neglected needs. With their focus on family, work, and so many things, they do not care for their physical and emotional health much. So that takes away some of that gives a lot of strain to their physical and emotional health. Of course, they also have some guilt when taking time for themselves. They know that they have to do something for themselves, but still the demand from the family, demand from children, demand from so many other things, that makes them guilt that I have to take care of them. They own up a lot of responsibilities. All these things, put them like a burnout, continuous effort to meet everyone's expectations it leads to exhaustion, it leads to stress, it leads to mental health challenges also. So now, as children grow, their emotional and practical needs keep changing. They have to adapt to the changes, and mothers to adjust their approach and stay connected with the family. They have to keep adapting to the changing needs of the children, changing needs of each members of the family, including the husband also. There's always a generational gap. Now the modern technology, the trends, the societal shift. So mothers will have to keep adjusting to this generational gap, and having learnt all those things, they have to guide children in a more effective way also. Now, managing family dynamics during major life changes demands flexibility and resilience also. Sudden changes in the life, like getting children married, getting all those kinds of things, that requires a lot of flexibility and resilience to changes. So now, how can they overcome challenges? Sharing responsibilities with partners, family members, or seeking professional help can, to some extent, lessen the burden. Now, they have to take care of themselves also. Regular exercise, hobbies, some mindful practices. All these things can help mothers recharge and maintain their well-being. Now, in this modern world, continuous learning is another challenge to mothers. Some of the new parenting techniques they have to use, staying updated on latest trends. Of course, they have to discuss with the peers or experts, which can help mothers adapt effectively. Using modern gadgets and all those things, now it's becoming more and more a challenge, particularly to the village mothers, women from villages. They have to use this modern mobile and then all those apps, using apps, all those things to keep the pace with this changing world. Of course, these can be to some extent overcome by discussing concerns and sharing feelings with family members, with the neighbors, with the one who are very close to them, and it gives some kind of an understanding and support to them. So, to sum it up, the influence of a mother, it transcends generations. Her role in shaping the values, beliefs, and character of her children is unmeasurable, unparalleled. Ancient scriptures also, they gave a lot of respect. Saints, great thinkers, they have all given a lot of respect to the motherhood, and they consider this as the central pillar of a healthy family and a harmonious society. So, to sum it up, recognizing and appreciating the immense contribution of mothers, as highlighted in Vedic literature and modern thought, it can inspire greater respect and support for them in their multi-dimensional, multifaceted roles. Of course, the mother is truly the soul of the family, bridging the past and future with her love, wisdom, and strength. So, with this, what we call explanation on the role of mother, we conclude this episode. So, that is why we call mother Matru Devo Bhava. She is none other than the God. She is the God herself. Without her, we can never come to this world. So we shall all revere her with great respect forever. With these words, we close this session. Please like, share, and then subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your valuable time for listening to this. Thank you.